are here officiating a youth session. It's a session that follows an imbizo that we held in the month of January, where we were having a conversation with community members on the rise in crime in this area. We had a conversation about how we can collaborate with the community and the traditional leadership on reducing the levels of crime or stopping crime. One of the reasons for crime to rise in this area was identified as the involvement of young people in criminal activities. Working with the traditional leadership, working with the community organizations here, other government departments, and also the local organizing team that comes from the community, we then agreed that we need to follow up with a youth session, a planning session, where now young people are going to talk about their growth and development. What kind of programs and projects they want to be involved in instead of being involved in criminal activities. As part of this program, already the partners that we work with as the Department of Correctional Services, from the private sector, from non-governmental organizations that are doing work in skills development, in training, and in education, are here with us today. We have Meals on Wheels, we have FOREC. When we finish with this engagement, we have a plan that would have been discussed by young people, a plan that they understand, that they own up to. We will leave here also having put in place a team that will coordinate the implementation of this plan. So we moved from an imbizo to a planning session. The next stage is implementation. Now, these young people that are in here, they will be introduced to different projects. Of course, they will choose and they will start doing the actual work in those projects. For us, it's exciting because in as much as the young people should go to school and do school work, we are now bringing life experiences that are meant to prepare them to join the job market or prepare them to join the business world.
The key issue here is to make sure that the youth, in terms of our youth crime prevention strategies, they are not getting involved in criminalities. They are not getting involved with the categories of murder, the rape, the house robberies that are in the main giving us challenges as police in this area. So we are saying that the multidisciplinary approach with all these government departments that we are having in this engagement, that the commissions are going to be addressing that, because if we address all these issues, being your traditional policing that we are also encouraging in terms of the traditional policing model, that is saying that the traditional leaders, they've got a voice to the community, to the youth, to the parolees, to everyone, and we embark of depending on the traditional leaders to do that.
I'm in Commission 1, Substance Abuse Amongst the Youth. The thing that I learned about drugs, the people who are selling us drugs, they kill us, they make us die, they make us look like we are crazy.
I'm here to represent Commission 2. That is based on criminal challenges in area of KwaZulu-Natal. We are facing a challenge of criminals in our area because there are many people who don't have jobs and other people don't believe in schooling. They thought of the way of having money by using crime. I have learned that criminal is not a way to solve things. Only education can do.
I'm here to represent Commissioner 4, the role of law enforcement on KwaZulu-Natal. A lot of people are killed, a lot of people like youth are using drugs. I've learned that getting yourself into trouble, like getting yourself into drugs, can take your life. So using drugs is not the best way to solve problems. If you have problems, you must talk and share your problems with someone else.
My commission is number 5, the role of traditional leaders in upliftment local communities. So what I have learned about Commission 5 is about bursaries. So bursaries must have more students. We must have internships that are funded by the tribal authorities in our community. And we need more support from the tribal authorities in our school in order to increase our performance, because our learners are really doing other things that are disturbing the school, such as smoking, disrespecting the teachers, the principals. So we really want to increase our performance in school in order to get further about our future.
It involves Mangweni and Mujechan in Steenbok. So we brought them all together in one place, which is here in Steenbok. I feel very honored the fact that they brought this program to come and educate the students, the youth especially, in terms of crime, and in terms of empowering them also that they must go back to school, they must work and they must study and focus on their careers, you know, as they're growing up as the youth, because I feel that is our future, and we definitely need to mold them, and we definitely need to prepare them for the future. We're here to motivate them that they mustn't give up. As young as they are, they've got a bright future, and they definitely need to focus on preparing their future and to combat crime as well, and to also take them away from things that are not good for them in the society. With forming a partnership with the Department of Correctional Services, we want to work together to bring in developments as well that will empower the youth and that will definitely upskill them in whatever expertise they want to take on in future.